Katie, you lost your parents.
Welcome home.
You're my niece.
I just wish I could see them again.
I dreamed of this perfect toy that would protect a kid from ever feeling lonely.
Hi, Megan. I'm Katie. It's nice to meet you, Katie. Do you want to hang out?
Is that a doll?
Model 3 generative android. Megan, for short.
It's nice to have a friend.
Is that so?
Yes. Experts say.
Megan, turn off.
Does she talk? Make her say something.
Stop! You should probably run. Megan, she pushed Brandon onto the road.
It's nice to have a friend. It's nice to have a friend.
I won't let anything harm you. Ever again.
Nice to have a friend.
Welcome back to Andres Today, where today we're jumping into a movie. This movie is called M3ghan. Ooh, I like that. I'm ready to jump right into this movie, guys. I don't really know much about this movie. I think it's like a doll that's an assassin who's like protecting somebody. So the doll is actually not like Chucky, but the doll is like trying to help or protect actually a good person, I believe. You guys know I go into most of my blinds. Did I see a trailer for this movie? I don't think I've seen a trailer. I think I've seen glimpses of pieces of something, of like body movements. So I have seen that, but overall, I didn't hear much about this movie, other than every single person that I know that's seen this movie loved it. The rating for it is kind of low, but it's 6.4 on IMDb. I think I'm saying it right. Yeah. IMDb, yep. Somebody right now is like, no, that's not what you call it. But yeah, but you know, people will downrate things just because they're haters. But I'm ready to jump right into this and see if I like it. I generally like not one movie we've seen thus far, I don't think I disliked. So let's keep that streak going, guys. Please like this video. Please share this video. Comment down below. Liking and sharing obviously will promote the channel and also help the video. Guys, this also will be a full reaction for my third tier here on the YouTube platform, as well as my other platform, Patreon. So guys, please sign up to one of those platforms and help support the channel. Today, now I'm a reactor. It's time to react to things. With that being said, let's jump into M3ghan and find out exactly what M3ghan has got to give.
Dog, she was my only friend. Now I'm alone again.
Hey, sweetie.
Oh my God.
But your pets are a dream come true.
When you talk to them, they actually talk back.
Amazeball.
Tempo, that's my butt. They speak 8 different languages. You can even feed your friend. But not too much. You can watch YouTube videos, learn fun facts, play multi-platform games.
Jelly berries makes me feel good.
Can you see the hotel?
Oh, well, that's interesting.
I thought we were going to limit screen time to 30 minutes a day.
What are you telling me for? I didn't get a toy.
Rather, she sat there feeding a toy virtual food until it shits itself.
It's my niece's birthday. I'm gonna get her a present.
She works for the company that makes them.
This is what the future looks like.
Seriously.
What do you want me to do?
Mom, I dropped Leroy.
Katie, what are you doing? Katie, put your seatbelt on.
We can't just sit in the middle of the road.
Wait for one of those snow trucks to clear the road.
Yeah,
Oh my God, it's gonna come. Oh my God.
You could at least show him what we have.
No,
He would...
You said so yourself. Not until she's ready.
Is that what I think it is?
Transparency looks good.
Yeah, well, for what we paid for it, it better.
Confused.
Wait, stop. Why is her face doing that? She doesn't look confused, she looks demented.
What do you want me to do? You want me to take the skin back off?
Just be careful. Hey, don't tear it.
No, I'm not gonna Ow.
Okay, so what do? I guess we gotta open the door.
Is this why you move your lab down here, Gemma? So you can keep secrets from me?
No.
What about you putting it on ice until you had a new pets model? It's tsunami that just swept in over this Thursday spot.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, are we supposed to be worried about that? It's a ripoff.
You're right, Gemma. It is a ripoff. They do it for half the price. I begged you to please give me an option I could put on a shelf for $50.
The only way to stay ahead of the competition is to come up with toys that are too advanced to replicate. We installed a listening model that targets conversational patterns among kids. Let us show you what M3ghan is capable of. You will realize that this is what we've been working toward. Model 3 generative android.
As in the boss, David? Well, I guess I should call you Dad. many cabbages?
This isn't supposed to happen.
It's not a race condition. I might have forgotten to put in the polypropylene barriers.
I want the PES prototype on my desk by Friday. Put it in a dark closet where it belongs.
He's a bad actor.
I thought she looked really cool.
She did. So they're not gonna fire that guy who forgot to put that thing aside? Oh.
We're pleased to grant you temporary protective custody. Just sign your name and date it at the bottom. I'm a lawyer already, but if not, there would be something you can say.
Hey! Celia!
I just spent $80 on a shock collar.
Maybe try cranking it up a notch. Don't spray your chemicals onto my driveway, please.
Shit, I'm sorry.
So far, I really like the female lead actress.
You have 6 unanswered voice messages.
Okay, I'm gonna put these bags away.
There's like no connection to her, Gemma, to her niece.
Collectibles, so you don't actually play with them. That probably sounds really weird. Oh, what happened to the perpetual pet I got you for your birthday?
I was just looking.
We will make it feel cozy somehow, I promise. Just want you to know that I'm gonna do everything I can to make this place feel like home.
You're not gonna read me a story?
What's up? I don't think I really have any kids' books here right now, Katie. I can download one on my phone.
Girl, why didn't you just Google a bedtime story?
I'm not equipped to handle this. I don't even take care of my own plants. Trying to figure out a way to do this without getting fired. David's gonna shit blood if I ask for more time off.
I don't think you can be worrying about work right now, Jem. Right now, I think you just need to focus on Katie.
Hi, look at you, still in your pajamas.
Yeah, we were just watching TV.
I see that. I just need to observe the two of you together for half an hour, 40 minutes or so. Hey, Katie, do you want to run and grab some toys to play with?
I don't have any toys here.
What about these ones up here?
Those aren't toys. They aren't Gemma's collectibles.
We can totally play with them. Do you want to play with them? There's a lever you have to pull in the bottom.
Maybe, Gemma, for the sake of the exercise, we might let Katie lead. Well, it's a toy. I'm sure it's not that complicated.
It's just that this is not what it was designed to do. It does other things. Totally, let's just roll it on the ground like a tennis ball.
Do a few more sessions with Katie initially, but that can happen at your office or school. Oh, sorry, can I just ask, how close were you and your sister?
Not close.
Because the father's parents have said they're willing to take her if you feel it's too much.
Wait, did they contact
It's
you?
no big deal, Jenna. I need to make my own recommendations to the court as to whether or not this is a safe space.
This project at work that's kind of overdue. You could just hold down the fort by yourself for a little while. That would help me so much.
What about screen time? How long before I have to turn it off?
Oh, I don't care as long as you want. And when I'm done, we can go out somewhere.
Katie turned to be no. Katie wouldn't turn to be Megan. That didn't make any sense.
Katie, I'm sorry. I'm not off to a very good start here, am I? This is amazing.
I'm still working on it.
Tell me.
And this one was supposed to be a grizzly bear. But I can never seem to get the fur right.
I've actually been working with some furry creatures myself. So we're working on a version of the perpetual pet that's cheaper. We still want it to be fun. How's that? Would you maybe want to talk to him? Hey, Katie, what's up? Give me 5. Are you sure you want to know? It might freak you out.
I won't get freaked out.
Here.
Very Iron Man-like.
That is a laser. That's radar. And this little block right here is where all of his thoughts go.
Can't believe you made this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
If I had a toy like Bruce, I don't think I'd ever need another toy again.
Oh, this way she creates Megan.
Guys, you gotta revisit this.
No, absolutely not.
David, I just want to be exceedingly clear that this was not my idea.
Katie, there's someone I want you to meet. I think you're gonna like Megan even more. So just
Wow.
keep your fingers there and say your name.
It's nice to meet you, Katie. Well, anyway, it looks good on you. Do you want to hang out? What are you going to draw? See.
Jesus. This is unbelievable. isn't it? We need to get this in front of the board.
I was just gonna say.
But first things first, let's talk manufacturing costs. This isn't going anywhere without Greg.
He's the chairman.
Yeah, I know who Greg is, Kurt.
You can show him what you just showed me and get him to respond emotionally instead of analytically, be off to the races.
The more time she spends with Katie, the more effective she's gonna be.
Love it. Kurt, get Shelly on the phone. Want you all to remember this moment. The moment we kicked Hasbro right in the dick.
Android from Funky is a fully autonomous humanoid robot.
This one is my favorite, and oh, I have more awesome toys in my room.
She comes equipped with an A17 bionic fusion chip and can be fully customized. Megan is on a constant quest for self-improvement.
Katie, you should use a coaster. Why do I have to use a coaster? It's actually caused by the difference in temperature outside the glass, which pulls moisture from the air. It's insane, right?
Studies indicate.
Oh my god, Katie, you have to flush the toilet.
Someone else to pick up the slack.
Katie, flush the toilet.
With Megan around, she'll take care of the little things.
She's more than just a toy, she's part of the family. I just want him to be aware of what it is that he's selling.
Well, why would you want Megan to do all that stuff?
Their emergent capabilities.
I thought we were creating a tool to help support parents, not replace them. Are you ever spending time with her or even talking with her?
I don't really think this is any of your business.
If you're spending less time with your child as a result of Megan, that is something we should be aware of.
We can establish some kind of balance, but for now it's important that Katie and Megan spend as much time as possible.
How did Katie's parents die?
Whoa.
I thought she was turned off.
Daughter of Nicole and Ryan James, killed in a collision on Interstate 84.
You didn't code in parental controls?
I didn't have time to implement them before we went live.
Don't have a framework to speak with Katie on the subject of death. Gathering auxiliary internet data on death.
I meant at a later point. Yes, but let's not make a big deal out of it. Everything dies.
Will I die?
Our goal is to protect Katie from harm, both physical and emotional.
Yes, Gemma. You are now my second primary user.
I thought, is Megan bad? No, Megan's not bad. Is she bad?
That the firstborn of each later must prove their worth. Avenge my parents' death. Hey, Megan, check this out. Megan, what's wrong? I lost one of my arrows. Megan, can you see it? Megan?
To keep your dog off my property.
He wasn't on your property.
Swear to God, if you don't put your dog down, I'm gonna do it for you, Celia.
This wouldn't have happened if you'd fixed the fence.
She said he was provoked.
Provoked? Have you seen this dog? It is a monster.
The dog doesn't have a history of violence. State law says he can't forcibly be put down. Fix the hole in your fence?
Right. She gotta kill that dog. Oh, damn.
Joey! Come here, boy.
Not the dog! Oh, I love dogs. Waking up all her damn neighbors. Joey! Joey boy!
It will subside after a few days. In the meantime, don't forget to take your antibiotic.
You know, I think Megan's right. You should probably get some rest. Where we have that demonstration today, you don't have to do it if you don't want to do it. I mean, there are people who flew across the country especially to see it, but...
She just gotta talk about dog.
Be alright.
Gemma, we don't like you, girl.
Series of pre-programmed responses initiated by the push of a button. But what if there was a toy? Genuine, spontaneous response.
Accentuate the positive.
Good job, Katie.
You ungrateful little bitch.
Me, turn off!
Primary user now. Me.
She chose you, Gemma. Uh-oh. Well. This Okay, so this movie was one of the most complicated movies to say if I liked it or not liked it. Or, that's not true, because I did like it. I liked it a lot, actually. It just had so many elements that irritated me. But I think it's because a lot of these people, I feel, are brand new actors. So, and also, it's extremely hard to find a good child actor. The child actor actually was pretty good. At first, I didn't think I was gonna like that child actor, but she literally is playing that character to the T. And then there was a point of the show, in the movie, I was like, oh my God, Katie, you are so angry. And the way she was acting. And I was like, this is so dramatized. But then I thought about it as I was watching it. And for some odd reason, I started thinking about, well, there's two big elements with Katie. Not only she had an influence, outside influence, but also there's anger and stuff pent up from losing her parents. And you know, I don't know if anybody who's watching this has lost a parent. I have. And I lost a parent when I was in 9th grade. So, I had outside influences, not a doll, but outside influences as well, plus that anger that built up. And when I was like this, what the hell? I was as angry as Katie was. I was angry. I was out of control. And everything that happened with Katie and how she acted and how she would slap somebody, after thinking about it, that's why, I don't know if you heard a part of me, I was like, what the fuck? After I cursed, probably 5 minutes after, everything was making sense to me of why she was acting like that. And then I was like, oh yeah, she did her research, honey. This actress knows what she's doing. She's playing a part very well, because outside influences and then anger, and you're young, child, please. That's totally would happen. So that became relatable to me. The mother and the father who died very quickly, also I liked. I thought their acting was really well. Short-lived, but they were there. What was the boss's name? I don't know. He was so annoying. That guy, I couldn't like him. Obviously that was his character. I felt like when I was watching him, that he was literally reading off a teleprompter. Like, that's what it felt like to me, and it was taking me out of the movie overall. Like, every time he came on, I was like, oh my God, here we go. The co-workers were good. Gemma had her strong points, and then her other points where I'm like, oh. So she bothered me on and off, but by the ending of the movie, I liked her. That cop was as bad as the main boss, the cop. The woman with the dope. Let's go through every single character in the movie, y'all. I just realized what I was doing. Well, since we're already there, we're almost done with the list. The woman with the dog, I loved her. I wish we had more time with her. She was amazing, her and that dog. And M3ghan, though, sometimes the title of the movie will describe a character in the movie, but the character in the movie would have more supporting characters or whatever, which would make that actor or that moment or whatever the hell it is that the title of the movie is describing, like, very important, makes it stand out. If that makes any sense to you guys. M3ghan, she didn't need nobody. If M3ghan was in this movie alone, I would be fine. If we had a killer doll going around just killing people, or if they took this M3ghan and there was like a M3ghan 2, right? And they made like other dolls or have a really bad like entity, and they remade M3ghan where she was an assassin doll going around killing a bunch of villains, I would spend my money watching it. Her lines that she spoke was amazing. The action with her was amazing. Every time she was on the scene, I was living, loving, and wanting more. She makes this movie want me to say it's a 10, which is not. It's definitely an 8. But M3ghan alone is just a phenomenal character. I want to know whoever voiced the character as well. Amazing. that character, I loved that character. Just everything about Megan, I loved. I absolutely loved it, and that's why everybody that I talked to loved this movie, because now that I concluded it, Megan alone, the movie, it wasn't a strong movie. You know what I mean? It wasn't a movie that in 5 years from now you could be like, oh, Megan. Maybe you would. But if you do have that moment 5 years from now, you know it's a damn doll. It's nothing else in the supporting characters. Like, for instance, what I'm trying to say is Terminator, right? So Terminator, the original one, I didn't see the other one. Wait, the original one? Wait. Which Terminator? I saw some Terminator, but the supporting cast was like that child, right, and the mother. So everybody knows, which I don't know about his names, but everybody knows like the mother and the son, and there's Terminator, right? Terminator is the title of the movie, the main character overall, pretty much, but the supporting characters are also characters that you remember. I don't think anybody's gonna remember any of these supporting characters in this movie, because Megan overall took over this movie and made it what it was. It was an amazing movie. So I loved it. So I would rate it an 8 though. If we had less screen time with every other character and we had more Megan, I wish Megan became more important earlier in the movie, but I felt like, where could they have gone with that? I think I just wanted more time with Megan before she was destroyed overall. And I also knew that Bruce was gonna come and destroy her. I said it in my reaction. That's why we were introduced to Bruce earlier in the game. So there was that. So yeah, I would rate it an 8, guys. Please like and share this video. I did also hear that a lot of people did these reactions and it was taken down all over the place. So if you guys see my reaction edited, re-edited, and edited again where there's like nothing there, please check the link down below. There will be a link and it will bring you to the edited fair use version. So click that link. But once again, please like and share this video. If you want to see this once again in a full reaction, please join the channel. It will be on a 3rd tier, both here and on Patreon. And yeah, I will see you guys next time with more movie night.